In July 2018, Dakota Nelson's world shattered. The father of 7 had just stepped out to put away some tools while he and his wife, Reem, were cleaning out the garage. But when he came back, Reem had collapsed on the floor, her eyes wide open, lips turning blue. At just 38 years old, her heart had suddenly stopped without warning. Dakota rushed to give her CPR and shouted to his children to call 911. When she arrived at the hospital, doctors fought to save her, but she never woke up. After spending nearly 80 days in a coma, Dakota and his children had to say goodbye. The woman he had loved for 17 years was now a memory, and with her gone, every day became a struggle, emotionally, financially, and as a single father trying to hold his family together. To survive, Dakota took on 3 jobs. He barely slept, always exhausted, doing everything he could just to keep the lights on. When word of his story began to spread, friends, neighbors, even strangers who had never met him rallied around his family. A GoFundMe was launched and donations poured in. Months later, just before Christmas, something unbelievable happened. As Dakota walked out of work, a secret Santa, through a digital news outlet called East Idaho News, surprised him with a white gift box. Inside was $1,000 in food gift cards, then another $1,000 in Walmart gift cards. But what came next brought Dakota to his knees, a check for $8,000. He could barely speak. Eyes filled with tears, he whispered, "Who do I thank?" Because he knew the gift had come through East Idaho News, Dakota later decided to write a thank you letter, along with his 2 oldest children, to be shared publicly through the news outlet, in hopes that the message would reach the secret Santa. And from that moment on, he and his children made a promise to show others the same kindness they once received whenever they got the chance.